Hello and welcome. In today's class, we'll see how we can write a Java program to check if a given number is a Keith number. This is a guess question that might appear in the upcoming IEC Computer Science Theory exam. According to the question, a Keith number is a positive integer that appears as a term in a sequence generated using its own digits. Let's try to understand this with an example. Consider the number 197. Now 197 contains 3 digits, 1, 9 and 7. So we need to start our sequence with these 3 digits. So 1, 9 and 7 are the first 3 terms we can say of our sequence. And to generate the next term, we need to add the last 3 terms in the sequence. So currently 1, 9 and 7 are the 3 terms. So when we add them, we get 17. So 17 is the next term in the sequence. And we repeat this process. Now the next term after 17 should be 9 plus 7 plus 17. Again, we are adding only the last 3 terms in the sequence. So currently the last 3 terms are 9, 7 and 17. So when we add them, we get 33. To get the next term after 33, we add 7, 17 and 33 and we get 57. To get the next term after 57, we add 17, 33 and 57. Now we are getting 107. And to get the next term after 107, we add 33, 57 and 107. And so we are getting 197. Now 197 is the original number. That means this original number appears in this sequence. As a result, 197 is a Keith number. Now we have to input a positive integer n, where n should be greater than 9. And now we have to check whether this is a Keith number or not. So that's the question. Let's start writing the program. So here I have created a file keith.java. Let's start with the import statement. Then we create a class Keith, the main method, and then we create a scanner object. Now we ask the user to enter a positive integer. We are taking it in a variable n. So int n equals integer.parseInt int.nextLine. Now if this value n is less than 10, then we can print not a Keith number, and we can return from main and the program will terminate. Otherwise, we first of all now need to find the number of digits in the number n. So I can take count and I can use the string.value of method and put n inside it. So this number n will be converted into a string, and then I can find its length. And this will give me in one line the total number of digits for a given number n. Once we have the count, the total number of digits, we can now create an array of that size, count size, because we need to store the last 3 terms so that we can find the next term. And for that, we have created this array. Now it's time to store the digits one by one into this array. So when we'll be extracting the digits, we'll be getting the last digit first. So we have to start from index a dot length minus 1. And for I is equal to the original number n, I greater than 0, I divide by equal to 10, and each time we can extract the digit as I modulus 10, and then we put it in the array one by one. So a index minus minus equals digit. So I have given here post decrement so that firstly the digit is stored in the current index and then the index decreases by 1. And this way we have stored all the 3 digits. If it's a 3-digit number, then all the 3 digits in the array. Next, we need to create a variable next and we initialize it as 0. So this is going to be our next term. Now, while next is less than the given number n, we are going to find the sum. So we are going to write for I is equal to 0, I less than a dot length, I plus plus, next plus is equal to a of I. Okay, and now if next is still less than n, then we need to update our array. So we need to remove the first digit from the array and we need to shift all the elements in the array to the left by 1 step, and then we need to put the new term which we have got in next into the array. So for that I can write for int I equals 1, I less than a dot length, I plus plus, and a of I minus 1 equals a of I. So this way all the elements are shifted to the left by 1 step, and in the last index I want to store the new term. So a of a dot length minus 1 means in the last index I put next. And one more thing we could do is we can reset it to 0 in the beginning only. Instead of doing it at the last, we can reset it at the beginning only, so that if next becomes equal to n or greater than n, then the while loop condition will be false and we will not enter the loop again. Now outside the loop, we can check if next is equal to the original number, then I can print it is a kth number, else it is not a kth number. So our program is complete. Let's check the output. enter a positive integer 197. So yes, it is a Keith number. Even some more examples are there, like 75. 75 is also a Keith number. And if I enter 179, 179 is not a Keith number. So I hope you have understood how to write a Java program to check if a given number is a Keith number or not. That's all in this video. Thank you for watching and see you soon in the next class.